And my bad for not having my nails done, y'all. I tried to paint them myself, and then I tried to take them off, and then I know you saw it. I know you saw it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, That Chocolate Vegan with me, Erin Wells, and you read that title correctly. Let's make vegan seafood boiled kebabs. Let's get started. I ain't gonna hold y'all, my dopamine levels is real low. I'm pretty sure I have joked about having ADHD before, y'all, but I really do have it, and I do not feel like filming this video, but we're gonna push through. We're gonna push through, baby. Also, YouTube pretty much bullied me into doing some sort of vegan seafood dish because they kept suggesting it every time in my analytics, like, hey, this is high interest, vegan seafood. Hey, I'm like, guys, we're on a diet right now. But I figure, you know what, if I do it kebab style and grill it, that's actually not that bad. It's pretty healthy for the most part. Right now behind me, I'm actually boiling some corn and some potatoes. So we're gonna put that on our kebab. Let me go ahead and show you guys what mock meat we'll be using. Phil Roast brand sausage. As I said, it's not that bad. It does have gluten. I would say that's the only like bad ingredient. Water, wheat gluten, soy. Oh, it does contain soy as well. Soybean oil, eggplant, onions, wheat protein, garlic, yeast. You can read this for yourself, but pretty much the ingredients are all recognizable, so it's not the worst kind of mock meat to use, which is why I use this with my customers when I used to sell a seafood boil. Also, if this seems very familiar to you, yes, I do have a seafood boil already posted on this channel. Feel free to use that recipe. It is hands down delicious. I just did not want all those spices and seasoning today. Again, I've been eating pretty light. You can't tell it, but I've been eating pretty light lately, so I didn't want all that heaviness on there, so I figured a kebab, a nice grilled kebab would be great. Here is the shrimp I'm using today. This is not the brand I'm familiar with. I am a bay leaf girl, or is it bay leaf? This brand right here is what I usually use, but I haven't had mock shrimp in a long time, and my store was out of the brand I like. So we're gonna try Lily's. We're gonna try Lily's today. You do not have to use this, y'all. You can really do an all veggie kebab, to be quite honest, but aesthetics. All right, y'all, here we go. We're gonna cut up our sausage, and I probably should have cut up the shrimp as well, because now looking back at the video, I didn't like that I left the whole entire shrimp on the kebab, so cut those up as well. Y'all know I love using country crock butter, but you can skip this part because I'm also gonna air fry these meats. Like, here I am seasoning it up with some ginger, some apple pie spice, because what, that's broken down into nutmeg, allspice. Y'all can, you know, use Old Bay all you want to, but I'm gonna level up the flavor every time. So if you're looking at me like, why are you using apple pie spice, look it up, okay? Of course, onion and garlic go together real bad. I took a smell of what I had done so far. I didn't like it, so now we're gonna also add in some Tony Satchery, some smoked paprika. We're gonna mix that all together. Again, please skip this step and just do it in your air fryer with a little bit of oil. Like, why are we double cooking? Why are we adding a stick of butter and 5 pounds to our meal? That was crazy. Here I am using the wrong knife to cut up my corn. So here I am just gonna struggle through instead of going to get a bigger knife. I was already in the mood, y'all, so here we are. Also, skip this step. I'm adding the fresh vegetables into the 5 pounds of butter. Like, why are we doing this? I'm showing y'all because it's what I did, but you don't have to do that. So now we're gonna dump that into the air fryer and turn it to air fry. Now let's cut up our potatoes. Some of these I left whole, the others I cut off the end so it would fit better on the kebab. After about 7 minutes left in the air fryer, I decided that the mock meats and the vegetables were done for me, so I went ahead and cut that off. Now it's time to cut up our aromatics for our actual seafood sauce. We're gonna go with some purple onions, a thumb of ginger, and some garlic. Yes, I could have put all this into the food processor, but I'm like a non-efficient, lazy vegan. I decided to cut it all by hand because I did not want to waste another dish, but you know, that's just me. Here we are adding another stick of butter. Now let's season this up with some red pepper flakes, some garlic and herb seasoning, and some Old Bay. Use what you want, y'all. I promise you this is not a concrete recipe. I just use what I grabbed, okay? Period. Stirring that on up together, and now let's swap out our pan for our cast iron because we are ready to grill. I negated to read the back of the bamboo sticks that you're supposed to soak them for 20 minutes, so I had to pause for the calls and soak the sticks before starting to load them up. Here I am realizing I cut the corn way too thick after struggling to cut it in the first place, because baby, it was a struggle trying to get it on this stick, y'all. Okay, like, ooh, it was all the muscle. But sliding it on, I decided to taste the sausage. It was all right, and I'm not saying it's nasty by any means, y'all. I just didn't taste any of the seasoning that I actually put on the sausage. It was like, girl, we already pre-seasoned this, is what it is. So here I am continuing to load up our kebab, still struggling with the corn. I decided, you know what, one corn is fine. And see how the shrimps look a little weird? Like, it was real shrimp, it would curled up better, but vegan shrimp, baby, y'all see it. Then I realized, oh, the kebab is too long to fit on the grill. So now we have to cut it. Y'all, this is not a good mental health day for me, okay? The struggles of this video were crazy, all right? All right, so our bamboo stick is cut and we can get ready to grill. Okay, let me get out my mood and go ahead and talk. I know I've been doing voiceovers, so I've just been in a funky mood today, but I gotta talk to my people. So what I've been doing is just going ahead and breaking it from the other end. It's not pretty though. And I'm hoping I don't get no wood, but you know, it don't fit in the cast iron long, so I've just been breaking it in half. Also, I am gonna do some raw veggies as well. I know y'all like, you did air fryer and you doing skillet. I don't know, y'all. I'm just trying stuff. The corn and the potatoes are already cooked. Well, let me test the doneness of these potatoes. They're already cooked. Oh, they ain't that done. Y'all heard that crunch? It's edible. I should have boiled these a little longer, but you are gonna boil them longer. Therefore, they're already cooked, so we'll try them both ways. Just air fryer, and we'll baste them with the seafood sauce, and then we'll do the grill as well, which is what I'm doing right now. So I have 2 kebabs that already have the cooked vegetables that were already in the air fryer, and now let's make one with the uncooked vegetables on the grill mixed in with the cooked meat. Regardless, I think you should cook your meat ahead of time. You don't have to air fry it, but definitely cook it, baby. That's vegan. I like my crunchy potatoes. I don't care. So here we are putting fresh vegetables on the kebab. And as I learned before, the corn was very difficult to put on. So I'm kind of stabbing it to create a little hole in the middle so it's easier to slide on. So we got our 2 fresh vegetable kebabs on this side, and then we have our cooked vegetable kebabs on this side. Let me try to cut off this extra. Lord, please don't get my food. Y'all, I have no clue how to grill. How am I supposed to grill? Spray it? Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm just gonna spray it with this grapeseed oil spray. I don't know what I'm doing. No matter how good this turns out, I'm gonna stick to doing my regular seafood boil because this is stressing me out. It's stressing me out. All I'm doing is taking our seafood sauce from earlier and kind of dousing it on top. There we go, that's better. Brought the light over for y'all. I'm gonna leave that on that side for a whole minute, and then we'll flip it for the other minute. It's giving burning, so we're gonna go ahead and turn this off. It's giving pop. It's giving I'm nervous. That look good though. I ain't gonna hold you. That little burn look good, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn the stove off. Okay, here go our plate. Now here go our kebabs. So period, boom. So we are all plated up, but we are gonna top it with the seafood sauce because, you know, why not? Also, I might say it in the voiceover, so I apologize if I repeat myself. I did too much, in my opinion. I feel like you should choose what you want to do. Like either grill it, air fry it. Why are we doing both? And I'm putting the sauce on here. I feel like this is too much. Just me though. Just me. I feel like this video could have been done. Because why are we still here? Also, I don't know how to grill, so I don't even know. Did the vegetables touch it? Oh, hold on. You got to put parsley on top, or they're not going to eat it. They're not going to eat it. Hold on. Okay, so boom. Hit them with that right there. And don't play with me. Yes, I got lemon. Everybody calm down. I got lemon. Okay, we'll put some parsley on that too. They don't eat it without that green grass. Okay? Bow. All right, y'all. I'm legit excited. I finally warmed up to this video. Okay, let's do the uncooked vegetables first. I feel like the cooked is gonna taste better, and I genuinely have not tasted this shrimp, so I am nervous. I'm gonna have to smile at it for real. Okay. Ooh, vegan shrimp, y'all. It'd be a taste test. Okay. It's gummy. Maybe cut in half. Like, it's too thick. It ain't bad. I'm used to a texture like this. I ain't gonna hold y'all like, oh, I've never had a soup. No, I've had gummy vegan shrimp before. It's so thick, like, but that seasoning is delicious, okay? The next bite gonna have to be the sausage and the raw veggies, okay? I don't mind the raw. It is still raw though. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's raw, like steam raw, but it pairs nicely with the sausage. And that thyme, I didn't taste it the first time I tried the sausage. The thyme really came out in that bite. Okay, let's do the cooked veggies. That was really good, but it was because I had that crunchy, I had the crunchy potato. Let me try with the soft. Hold on, I'm gonna have to try a cooked veggie. I'm gonna take that shrimp off. I ain't gonna hold you. Hold on, I'm gonna take that shrimp off. The texture needs to be really seared. Like, I would want that shrimp darn near burnt. It's so gummy. It's just gummy. Like, Whatever this look like, you see that? That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. This is good. Ooh, that was a burnt piece of corn. Ooh. I welcome your suggestion in the comments. I already know what you're gonna say. Y'all, you ain't squeeze no lemon, but I got plenty left. I got plenty left to squeeze the lemon on top. That's finna, ooh, that's finna shake everything up. Hold on. Get a little rub in the sauce. Okay. Let me tell y'all bye. Y'all, that was actually getting really good. I forgot to tell y'all bye. I ate all 4 of those kebabs. In conclusion, I actually like the raw vegetables better, so I would not put them in the air fryer next time. I would definitely prefer those to be just grilled by somebody who knows how to grill. But let me go ahead and tell y'all bye. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace. This video was a struggle. A struggle.